absolutely critical. And it has nothing to do with politics, has everything to do with our county and the services that are provided.
$2,000 per person per year that's missed. We will miss out of that $675 billion.
It affects public transportation. It affects Section 8 housing, LIHEAP, WIC.
If you want to question, why am I doing this, and you want some personal touch to it, we will be there.
We'll be the #1 county in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I challenge everyone to sign up.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Homepage Network. I'm John Vogt. This is a very important broadcast. Please stay with us. We're going to be talking about the 2020 census and how it impacts you, and it will impact you because the 2020 census provides information that's directly tied to the resources here in our community. So please stay with us. I'm here with our county commissioners along with Carl Cox. Carl is the chairman of the Tioga County 2020 Census Complete Count Committee. And there's more to it than that. What's the rest of that, Carl?
I also sit on Governor Wolf's 2020 Census Complete Count Commission.
There you go. I couldn't remember all that, so I thought I'd have him do it. But let's start with Commissioner Bunn. Roger, why is this important and how did it come about?
Well, a little bit of history. The first census was in 1790 when George Washington was president. It is mandated by the Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. In every 10 years, we try to get this done. It allocates funding from the federal level. It's safe, secure, and easy, so we'll pass that on.
Yeah, well, let's talk about how it impacts our community. What are some of the things that this census will impact and touch resource-wise for the folks here in Tioga County?
It affects public transportation. It affects Section 8 housing, LIHEAP, WIC, SNAP, unemployment benefits.
It affects CHIP, I know. CHIP's part of it.
CHIP's part of it. Education grants, CareerLink.
Medicare,
Medicaid.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on.
So basically, what we have here is an opportunity to make sure that we are provided the resources we need to operate here in Tioga County over the next how many years?
10 years.
10 years.
Over the next decade. So that's why this is so important. And Roger, I know I want to give you an opportunity to give your personal admonition to the audience to make sure they fill out the census.
It's so important when the estimate is for each individual that does not get counted. That's $2,000 a year for 10 years that doesn't get counted, that doesn't come to us. You take a family of 4, that's $8,000 a year, times 10 years is $80,000 of funding that we would be missing out on to provide all these services that Carl mentioned. And one I think that you didn't get was housing, affordable housing. HUD is a big part with Section 8 of this. So it's just so critical.
Okay, it's a very easy take as far as filling out this thing. I think there's 9 questions?
9 questions on the form. And the only information that's divulged in the first 72 years is just the demographics. Male, age 74, lives at this address, and the other information on my address would be a female, age 65.
There are some people who are actually afraid to take the census, and that's because of misinformation that's out there. They're afraid of invasion of privacy and a number of other things, but this is all a misnomer, isn't it, Roger?
It certainly is, and it is very secure, as Carl mentioned earlier. And any of the enumerators or folks that come and knock on your door if you didn't fill one out, they will have a photo ID, and any instruments that they have with them, any recording instruments, will be marked as Census 2020. So it is secure. I would like to throw in here real quick though, if you don't get a mailing card. If for some reason you don't get one or your family does not get one, you can get on the internet and go to census.gov. And as part of the follow-up for those that, if you are a little apprehensive about doing this, we will be out in the community at some different fire halls, some libraries, some different places to help with this and to answer any of your questions. If you want to question, why am I doing this, and you want some personal touch to it, we will be there.
Well, when we come back, we're going to be talking about $675 billion in resources. So stay with us.
Year after year, we've been ranked the best bank in Pennsylvania for customer satisfaction. Want to know our secret? It's our people. Hardworking, kind-hearted, and fun-loving. They are our secret ingredient.
Okay, we're back with County Commissioners Mark Hamilton and Eric Coolidge. By the way, thanks again for supporting our homepage family of advertisers. We appreciate that so very much. Mark, you have a number on your mind.
$675 billion with a B.
Billion with a B.
That is the amount that comes down from the federal government to the locales with so many different services that affect our people, even in our county. I'll give you a couple of examples of those services. Our public safety, including our 911 dispatch, gets federal dollars, and as well as our transportation, including our public transportation, even best, as we know it in our locale. Public education programs, especially the pre-K programs that we have in our county, all get these federal dollars, including housing assistance and some of the others that we have mentioned previous to this. Each one of those programs have a formula that those dollars come down from. Right. And those formulas are tied to exactly how many people we have counted in this census that we're going to go through. And that's how we come up with that number that was mentioned, $2,000 per person per year that's missed. We will miss out of that $675 billion.
So if we don't take a few short moments to fill out the census information, we could be hurting ourselves greatly.
Absolutely. All the programs that we have could be diminished by however many of those people that don't take the time to fill that out.
And again, it's very short, 9 questions. And Commissioner Coolidge, this is totally non-political, not tied with an administration, totally non-political.
Has nothing to do with politics. Has everything to do about being able to supply those services that has been mentioned on numerous occasions. But that 2,000 is times 10 because it's a 10-year duration. And that's how many times we will be out the revenue we need to take care of the many programs. Absolutely critical. And has nothing to do with politics. Has everything to do with our county and the services that are provided.
Okay. Now Eric has a Tioga County challenge for you today as we close. This is important. Eric?
It would be a goal or an ambition, a little competitive, if you will. I think Tioga County should be the #1 county in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So that's a challenge I would present to every citizen that would be with the opportunity to register in the census. And it is every child, every adult, every senior citizen. If we are diligent in our work, we'll be the #1 county in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I challenge everyone to sign up. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. We've done well with this in the past, right? But you're going for gold.
Yes, we were very successful in the last one. However, we can do better. And again, it's all about caring for others. And if we don't get all the numbers recorded, it'll probably have to come out of someone's pocketbook. And we don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you all again for being here. We truly appreciate it. Don't forget to fill out the census. They should be receiving it in the mail very soon, right?
Yes, yes. And there will be other opportunities if someone didn't receive it, and there'll be a location at some point. People will be coming to their homes respectfully and acknowledge who they are. But let's just sign up, take the card you receive, and take the benefit that we get from it.
All right. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it so very much. For more information on the census, you can take a look at the text below. We'll list it there, and along with a website. And thank you for joining us today on the Homepage Network.
Year after year, we've been ranked the best bank in Pennsylvania for customer satisfaction. Want to know our secret? It's our people. Hardworking, kind-hearted, and fun-loving. They are our secret ingredient.